Still loading, right? Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Thanks for streaming with us. I didn't check my mic. Yeah, it's working. Hope you're doing well. You know, we've been in this pattern of just dreary mornings, but the afternoons have been really pleasant and temperatures unseasonably warm. And I think the unseasonably warm is going to continue. Unfortunately, I do think each morning we'll likely have some low clouds, fog, and maybe even a little drizzle, but the afternoons will be really nice. Now, the question is it going to get even warmer? I think the answer is, yeah, probably so. Matter of fact, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we may even reach record highs, which, you know, it's terrible in February when you're reaching mid-80s and highs. You may like it, you know. I mean, some folks were both ways. Some like it this warm and some want winter to return. Well, I think I'm going to make both folks happy. So let's take a look. All right, currently temperatures right now, we're sitting at 75 degrees. Low this morning, we were at 62. I think that was the low, which is way above average for this time of the year. And yes, the low was 62. Record low 18, set back in 1912. The record high 85, long standing record from 1954. We're not going to reach the record today, but this time of the year, record highs are usually in the mid-80s, and I think by the end of the week into Saturday, I think we have a chance to reach some of those record highs. All right, so here's what I'm looking at as we head through the rest of the day today. We'll probably hit 81, 82 for a high. Again, shy of the record, partly cloudy skies, and it's not too often in February that you have temperatures in the 70s in the evening. So if you like those evening walks, then take your walk, but it's going to be really nice in the 70s. Just enjoy it. Should be really nice. All right, temperature out there right now, we're sitting at 77, Seguin 78, Floresville 79, Pleasanton 79 degrees as well. And Barbara, hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? Temperatures 70s. Okay, now you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, is the whole state this warm? The answer to that is no. Look at this frontal boundary. This was really interesting. Midland got down into the 40s with this frontal boundary. Dallas-Fort Worth earlier this morning was about the same as what we were at 66, but that front was just to the north and just to the west of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and Amarillo was in the 20s this morning. Now let's take a look at the temperature now. Dallas-Fort Worth 52. They have not warmed up at all. Midland, though, that frontal boundary kind of worked back as a warm front. They're at 63. Amarillo is at 34, and we're at 77. Houston 79. What a big difference across the state. I'm not sure if I can zoom in. I cannot zoom in, but in a short span of probably 20 miles, let's say, if you know where, let's say, Erath County, Comanche County, Gulfweight, that area, within about 20 miles, the temperatures will go from the 50s to the 70s. I mean, big difference in temperatures there. Okay, let's take a look at the nation and what's happening. Northern part of the country, it is frigid. Well, shoot, we've got a big difference right here in Texas. But up across the northern part of the country, it's in the single digits up in Billings, Montana. Bismarck, high today is going to be about 10 or 11. Minneapolis, St. Paul, high today in the teens, about 14, 15 degrees. Really cold stuff up there. Now, on the flip side, it's kind of warm across the Rockies. Look at Salt Lake City, high in the mid-60s. Albuquerque around 71 degrees or so. Okay, so just keep in mind that there is cold air lurking off to the north. I'm going to just whiz through the next several days because our pattern, there's just not much to it. It's a very benign pattern, nothing happening. But starting on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, the cold front comes in the afternoon. It's going to be one of those days where the morning will probably be warmer than the afternoon. And then we'll have this upper level system coming in from the west. Chance for some showers Monday of next week, Tuesday of next week. And then also into Wednesday and perhaps Thursday, a slight chance of showers. And then the whole system kind of kicks out just in time, I think, for Valentine's Day. It's going to be a close call, but I think Valentine's Day is going to be a pretty decent day if you have something planned. Okay, so highs today will be in the lower 80s, right around 81, 82. Clouds and fog tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, yeah, I think even though the computer model says 77, I think this computer model is thinks the clouds will linger a little bit longer tomorrow. It's possible, but I'm still going to go with lower 80s for your Wednesday. And Thursday, yeah, low clouds and fog in the morning. And then Thursday afternoon, high temperatures will be in the low 80s, in around 83 or so. Let's see if I can show you the pollen count. Cedar has made a late season comeback. Let's take a look here if I can show. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get to it. Yeah, Cedar has made a late season comeback. Still heavy, 3,820. Molds are light though, 360. And Christina says it is a lovely afternoon. You know what, Christina? I got to agree with you. I mean, this time of year it's a little warm, but boy, weather's really nice. The northern part of the country, they'd love to have a day like today. All right, if you've got anything planned out there this evening, temperatures will be in the 70s, I think, under partly cloudy skies. All right, let's take a look at the 14-day forecast. Unseasonably warm for the next several days. Highs tomorrow, I think 82, 86 on Thursday, 86 on Friday, and 87 on Saturday. What do you think about that? I mean, that is really warm for this time of the year. And again, I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have a chance to come close to record highs, if not break them. Fog the next several mornings, but sun in the afternoons. Super Bowl Sunday. You know what? This is almost like getting political, but who are you rooting for the Super Bowl? And this is, I know I'm kind of stepping on Nate's territory here. But here's the deal. I'll tell you, it's hard for me to being a Dallas Cowboy fan, even though the Eagles are a great team, and Barkley, wow, man, Saquon is awesome. It's hard for me to root for the Eagles. So, and plus the Chiefs, they used to be the Dallas Texans, and me being from Fort Worth, probably rooting for the Chiefs. You've got just a few seconds here if you want to chime in on whether you're rooting for the Chiefs or the Eagles. But anyway, Super Bowl Sunday, cold front comes in. It's going to be, again, one of those days where it'll be warmer in the morning than the afternoon. And then Monday, I think pretty chilly with clouds, low 48, high 57. Tuesday, one of the most reliable computer models, the GFS, is saying that we're going to warm up temporarily and then slam again with colder air. I'm going to just keep it cool. Tuesday, 46 for a low, 58 for a high. And then on Wednesday, 42, 52, really chilly with a slight chance for showers, and also on Thursday. So next week, looks like it's going to be a lot cooler than this week. And then for Valentine's Day, I think 72. Not bad. Just in time for Valentine's Day. And then the weekend of the 15th and the 16th, high temperatures will be lower 70s to upper 60s. Okay, let's see if somebody chimed in here about football. No, of course, this is a weather segment. Why would they chime in about football, right? Pete, how you doing, Pete? I hadn't heard from you in a while. How's the weather going to be in Corpus Christi for what time frame? That's the question, Pete. I'm going to assume for the rest of the day and into tonight. Let's take a look here. I can tell you this, right now in Corpus Christi, it is pretty warm. Last I checked, it was like 82 degrees there in Corpus Christi. I think the low there in Corpus is likely going to be in the upper 60s, something like that. Some fog in the morning, tomorrow morning, and then some sunshine in the afternoon. And Corpus Christi is likely going to be in the mid-80s for the next several days. I didn't think about that, but if you want to take a trip to Port Aransas, I think it'll be pretty nice down there around Port Aransas. Oh, Letitia says, I figured somebody would chime in. Go Eagles, all right. I be honest with you, I just hope it's a good game and the food is good. We could stay on here all afternoon talking about whether you want wings or nachos and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just hoping that it's a good game. All right, we got Tamara says Chiefs. All right, Tamara. Okay, so kind of split even on that. Okay, hey, I really appreciate you guys streaming. I have fun doing this. I hope you have fun watching. Make sure and watch the 4, 5, 6, and 10. And I will be back tomorrow morning, and I'll be back at noon. And it's pretty likely that I'll be doing more of these, so stay tuned. All right, enjoy the warm weather. It's going to get warmer, I think, and we'll see you later. Have a good day.